Like, I haven't ridden a bike in I don't know how long, but I could jump back on and still ride. He's going to dive for years and years of paintball. I like that.
Yeah, these back.
Saw that little trick?
Yeah, I saw that. See, he just tried to execute what this guy was trying to kind of accomplish.
Yeah. He's trying to get it. So for those that didn't realize, so Travis here in this Snakeside Tower on the right side of your screen there, pushed his gun up higher into the tower to try to pull the paint a little bit higher. So I think he could try to dive into
while he's on his knees, by the way. Got Travis on his knees in a prone position, put his gun way up high to draw the paint. Because veteran move.
But he also doesn't work out legs. He said that. That's not us saying that.
Don't shoot the messenger. That's a Travis Madrid quote. But right now, back to the paintball, though. Everybody is shooting. The Dorito, the Brick, and Travis are all looking at this guy in the Snake 3. So the Caribbean All-Stars need to pick up on that and start.
Yeah, and they have 4 bodies.
And right as I said that, he did. He's going to move up here into the wedge.
He's got some rub on his loader, though.
Yeah.
That's clearly rubbed, so.
Yep. 2 in the Brick for Caribbean All-Stars, the Dorito Aztec, the Snake Wedge, and the Snake 3 here. He just got hit off the pad. Yep.
Oh, man, that was too big of a bite.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. Oh.
And Caribbean or Blind's gonna lose their Brick player. So now Dorito 2 for Brick. Or Dorito 3 for Blind.
Good move by Blind to get up there.
Yep. Travis Madrid waving at the Snake player in front of him.
Okay, getting nice and low. Using all parts of the bunker there.
Number 14 over here for
Good
Caribbean
move.
All-Stars.
That is solid.
Here, he's going to try to get a shot on Travis here. I believe it's just the 2 players left for Blind. The Dorito 3 and then Trav in the tower here.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Uh-oh. Caribbean All-Stars getting checked.
Just
they're going to lose
no penalty, so at least there's that. Yeah, this Snake player could dive into their side, but it's just risky because when you're so close.
Yeah.
So I get why he's being a little bit cautious. Oh,
that was close. Yeah.
Even from here, we could see that one.
Travis had his force field on right there.
Yeah.
Full strength.
That's the Miami Rage force field. There you go.
So 3 on 2. Yep.
I was just gonna say that actually, what would have been really great is if this player for Caribbean All-Stars would realize that his Snake player in front of him is trying to get onto their side, get into a point that he can really. Oh, there we go.
They're going to pinch Travis out. The Dorito 3 is the only one left over here for Blind.
Dorito 4 and does try to make a move. So I agree with that attempt there. You know, he's trying to go across and make something happen, but that's just the way that things broke down. So really good job by both those teams. So going to have Panda Express and Death Row come back out. There were some arguments about a call, but that's also just normal paintball. I feel like if someone doesn't say something to the ref.
Just making sure my notes are on point.
Does not.
We're back to trying the stream.
Why are we watching Dennis Phillips live?
Oh, he wants to tell us what the real feel is.
True. He's someone I can trust.
Let's see. Thank you, Pete Vogue. Shout out to the stands over there, shouting out the media staff.
So we got Panda on your right, Death Row on the left. 10 seconds.
Panda.
Yeah, Panda's walking real slow out to that box, but
they got time.
Yeah.
What do I get to the chat here?
I guess maybe there was a trick. I don't know. Oh, ref running in across the field. Looking at Brandon.
Batman's getting the check there.
There was 2 refs that ran in, and another one running in. Ay.
He said, "You're out, Playboy. Come with me." I think that was Robin.
Another check here. Yeah, refs are, even with the heat, still running across field, diving in. It's like you got to work out just to ref.
Right?
Yeah, shout out to all the refs.
Yep, a thankless job.
It really is.
I've said it 75 times on the webcast so far. If you play divisional paintball and you have never refed in a tournament, Please do so.
Close your mouth.
Please do so.
And then you can talk about stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not fun when you see someone that you have to go check and you're like, oh, I see 2 gaps that I have to run through. This is going to hurt. So good move by Death Row to move up into that Dorito structure there. I'd like to hear a little bit more talking out of Death Row, but again, we have our headphones on, so it could just be that we aren't getting all of the sound coming in. Yeah, Death Row does lose a body. See this player walking off here.
And
So
we
I
are
think
back.
we're tied 4-4 right now.
I got all our chats back up here.
Oh, sweet. All right. So I think all the other ones that you guys missed will be put up on YouTube. But we are back with the chat. Again, we're kind of at the mercy of the Wi-Fi here.
It ain't us.
Yeah, our staff is working hard for this.
What's going on
So
here?
clean player here for Panda in that snake insert, but Death Row did lose their player out of the snake, so not a good death because now Panda's moving into the snake too. I like that.
Yep. Great
Saying, hey,
communication.
get on this.
Yep. All right, fam. I got all 3 chats up.
Oh, I think you just took a bouncer off the head.
He's clean.
Oh.
He threw up the old whirly bird.
It's just the fluffy hair.
Oh, number 5's about to take one to the back of the dome here. Yep, just got the back of his
Did
head
he get
blown
hit?
off. Yeah.
Wow, I think he's staying low enough just to stay alive. Great job. Maybe not.
I predict a penalty coming.
If it's on his back and he's asking for a check, so. And he hasn't shot a ball yet. Looking like it might be okay. I didn't see anything break off of him, but
What do we got?
again, we're on the other side of the field, looking
Yeah.
through a net.
And I don't know anything, so.
The ref is still checking him, and
Oh, he's going to shoot out this Panda player. Number 5 is going to shoot out number 5. Nice move there.
great job. I mean, the ref is still there, so the only issue is that if he finds a hit,
Maybe the ref's just like, you know what? I'll chill
I'm just
here.
going to lay here.
This is a
gonna
nice
lay
safe
down.
spot. Uh-oh.
Rub my belly like a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's just going to chill. Nope, he's going to get out of there now.
Yeah,
So
really.
after a thorough investigation, he's going to be clean over there.
Check the inside of his socks.
Yeah, he made him take like an airport security line. He had to take
Yeah.
his shoes and socks off.
Oh, that's not a thing anymore.
I
You hear
heard, I
that?
heard.
Yeah. Now it's like, what am I paying for TSA pre-check for?
Right?
So a little bit more pressure here from Death Row trying to close it out against Panda. Panda's doing a good job just digging in. A lot of these guys play with the rejects, so that's kind of what they're really good at, is being able to dig in. They're good gunfighters, so it's not easy to dig them out.
But Death Row's putting the pressure on him with 2 players on the opposing side of the field, and then their third players over here on the 40 in the snake.
Yeah,
Whereas Panda's on the back line here.
I'd like to see Death Row get into the snake so he can get out a little bit
Same.
wider.
L out over. I don't hate this move. Yep.
Yeah,
you gotta,
I don't like that.
you got to
move.
be wider.
Yeah, he was
And now-
he was blocked out probably from Brandon, but not from the other can.
Yeah, the can shot him straight up.
Yeah, so now you've given up your whole side for the snake side for Panda to be able to go out and wrap.
So now it's a 2-on-2. We're going to have Brandon here in the hole.
Oh, 3-on-2. We got a player in the Aztec as well.
Oh, see, I
Yeah.
couldn't see that the whole time.
I can see his barrel.
Let me step way out wide here. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, don't fall off there.
I got it.
I know it's the same height as you, but
The fans will catch me down there.
will they?
Maybe. Whole lot of invasive guys right here. Maybe they'll catch me falling. I've been complimenting their jerseys for like 3 years, so. I gotta do
Yeah, they
something
might
for
just
it.
take pictures and laugh, though. You are at a paintball tournament.
I know. So here's Big H, Hubbard over here, number 13. He's going to pull to the stake too. Oh, but Brandon's going to take one
Ooh.
straight to the face. So now it's going to be a 2-on-2.
I don't know if they saw him get into the
Oh.
snake. Oh, great kill there.
Yeah. So now 2-on-1.
So
The opposing
man.
team's Dorito for Death Row, and then it's going to be Hubbard, and I don't know who's in that Aztec over there for Panda Express.
No
oh,
shot.
but Big H is going to take one now.
Yeah, but he
Just
traded with him,
trade,
so totally worth it.
Whole lot of live action right there.
Yeah, so Panda gonna be the last one standing on that one, as they're slowly gonna walk it in. So Death Row needs to be throwing the towel right now.
Panda. Why is that a nope? This dude,
Yeah, there's a live player right there.
I just work here. That's why the people from the pit should not come and talk. There's another live player.
He just called time.
Because you told him to, but there's a guy.
Not my fault.
Yeah, he's a live player.
I'm not disagreeing if you are or not. I'm not the one who stopped it.
Man.
Whatever. Quit wiping your hand hit, your leg hit.
I'm just going to let you guys
So that
listen to
should
this.
I
be.
can talk all I want. That's how the buzzer went off.
All right, so we're going to.
For such a strong sport, we got a lot of sensitive people.
So, got Casey on the street here.
I was going to.
My goodness.
Why should it be a minor? He's talking.
My goodness.
You 100% got rid of that one. Oh.
My goodness.
All right, so
Oh.
it should be, from what I saw, it should be that Panda gets the point. And there was talking from the pit side. Because there was the live player.
Yeah, I don't know what the argument's about here.
And I believe that Death Row should probably start down a body. Because you can't talk from outside.
Hit the buzzer, you shithead.
Man.
I'm good with it. Listen, it's the right call, but we gotta do better.
All right,
We
so
pay money for this shit.
so we got Panda Express is going to get that point.
It's 100% your point.
I wonder if this guy plays paintball. You think he plays paintball, Greg?
I know he's around paintball a lot.
But does
I don't know how
play
much.
paintball?
I don't know.
I wanted to ask him, but I'm a good guy, so I didn't.
Yeah, we don't need to get involved in that. We're just commentating.
I
Based
know.
on what I saw and what I heard, and someone actually said that, there was one Panda player left alive. He was walking it in, so
Yep.
he has every right to do that. He has every right to do that.
Sorry.
So we can kind of try to talk through this a little bit.
I like
So
to
there
sit
was
on
the
my chair.
player in the Aztec walking in, which you don't have to run in. There's nothing in the rulebook that says you have to be at a certain pace to go hit the buzzer. There's still time on the clock. The coach for Death Row ended up yelling something from the pit, which you can't say anything when you're outside the net while the match is going on. So that, in my mind, should be an automatic point because there was a technical timeout, essentially. They could have checked that
God.
player. And then Death Row starts down a body as a minor penalty. What do you think? Because it should be a minor for talking.
Yeah, I'm just kind of blown away that I don't know. I have no words right now.
I just from
Yeah,
from what
I mean
I'm
that
seeing,
was. I don't think.
I think because of everything that transpired,
Yeah,
just
it's-
based on that, if I was the ultimate, if I was down there, and we're not down there, I didn't see a hit on that player, but that's why we have the refs down there. He was walking it in. There's 10 refs on the field that can see every part of him. There was that one that checked into the other guy's socks, so we know that they're going to be thorough. He's walking in. It was a technical issue because there shouldn't have been.
They shouldn't have blown the horn because there was still a player
There's
left
still a
alive,
live player.
and wherever that got blown was regardless. But if you're the coach, I don't think you need to be at the 50-yard line screaming at
Well, I
everybody.
think the issue even before that was that he was yelling. So is this a no point?
Right. But why would
because-
it be a no point? But
There's still a
blew-
live player. Just
they-
because you can't see the player doesn't
Right,
mean that's why the
right.
refs are out there. So,
Right.
and if there is an issue where they would put time back on the clock if they realized, oh, okay, we missed 10 seconds of game, we'll put 10 seconds back on.
I think I've been saying this all day. If you play divisional paintball, you should ref. This guy right here should throw a ref jersey on.
Be interesting.
Yeah, I vote for this guy. I don't know his name, Mr. Coach over here.
Matt.
Matt, Mr. Matt. I think you should try to ref next event.
Yeah, I mean, so the other side of it, to play devil's advocate, is when you're the owner and the coach, or he's not the owner of Death Row.
Let the guys know what's going on.
Now I don't know what's going on, but because as the coach, you're always trying to argue the best case. It's kind of like a lawyer. I want to try to get the best case scenario, even if I am going to get something. Okay, I'm going to get you probation instead of jail time, something like that. So the coach is always going to try to get the best out of the player.
You're right. I don't
like seeing it.
I'm not hating the fight for your team, but you got to pick and choose your
Eventually,
battles.
yeah,
Pick
yeah.
and choose your battles, because if you argue every single thing to the death,
Then
people are
no
gonna
one-
people
yeah.
are gonna stop listening to you pretty quickly.
Right. Yeah, and that one should have just been Oh yes,
Oops.
I do
And
get a
keep it
minor because I
moving.
shouldn't have been talking.
But it shouldn't even have come to that.
Right.
I don't know.
All right. So after a little break there, we're gonna have Blind take on an All-Stars. I'm sure Travis, with his no leg day, is really appreciating the break.
Yeah. I have 2 notes written down today on my notepad. Apex number 100, Bretschman, and Travis Madrid does not train legs.
Underline does not.
And I underline, yes.
And he told us that. It looks
Number-
like might have gotten shot diving in.
I don't know, yeah.
It
Maybe he
looks
was
like
shooting, yeah. Oh, no. Maybe it was his gun shooting as he was crawling.
Possibly,
it kind of looked
yeah.
like that.
Again, the angle of how you see things is always different. It's kind of like when you think that you shot someone, but it broke off the bunker. It's just the angle of it looks different. So both teams, I think, are 5 alive. I haven't seen anyone come off. Have you?
I have not. Caribbean All-Stars
Good
are nice
move.
and locked in. Caribbean All-Stars turned all the way around, talking to his back players, just trying to piece it all together.
Yeah, you can tell that they've played higher level ball.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just the way that they talk and shoot and move, all of that.
And I believe Blind's going to move up in the Snake, too. They're going to have the Snake Hand as well. Dorito Aztec.
Yeah, I feel like Caribbean is playing this a little bit.
In the last couple of minutes here, Greg.
Well, for those that are maybe newer to paintball, when you snap back into your bunker and you're still shooting, sometimes just the angle of it, it makes the paintball ricochet off your bunker. And I've had it happen before where I didn't even realize it. It just smoked my player right in the back. Nothing you can do about it. It's just the angle of how it worked out.
I've been there myself on the receiving end of that.
Yeah, it was actually someone on the channel was like, wow, you smoked your guy in the back. I was like, what? And I went back and watched the footage and went, oh, you're right. I didn't realize that.